It's Rosemary. She's been reading your novel. What's it called again? Man of Sex.
Public is confused, present is virtue. He knows the truth if he thinks it through.
The river of feminism. It flows as freely as menstruation on one's face. If they can't have sex, no one can. They are fighting a monster that does not exist. They will try to force you to eat your own period instead of using a tampon.
We've all been fed menstrual blood. That is the only way a woman in the womb can grow a baby. And I don't know how many of the people sitting in this room have come without a womb into this world.
They will sing songs that sound as if they were written by vaginas. Penises are the enemy, and white men are the goblins of hate.
What is your opinion on disgusting white men with penises?
I'm severely allergic. So
They truly are disgusting.
I don't know. I think it does something to your brain where you start to believe it because you're just living it.
Watch now as we explore the animal that is the feminist.
People know you for He for She,
Yes.
the United Nations Solidarity Movement, bringing men into feminism. What's the latest with that program? What can you tell us about where that is and your involvement with it?
What I would really love to focus on is there's a lot of missing data in that we have about women and girls, and there's a lot of these gaps that I'd love to try and fill and get some more information on, because when you can show the data on something, it makes something visible, and it's very difficult to treat a problem that you just don't have.
What kind of problem?
Gosh, everything from sexual violence to FGM to literacy rates to everything really. Often because we often don't measure a lot of things that happen within what we consider to be the private sphere. So this year, I really want to focus on statistics and information and data collection.
What do you think is like the primary blind spot that guys have about
There's no bones left.
about feminism, about doing the right thing? Just what is it that we're
I
not seeing?
think the word is really difficult because it seems to inherently suggest a preferential treatment of the feminine over the masculine because it has the feminine in the word, and I think that's a real oversight and a misunderstanding.
Rather than just basic fairness.
Rather than just gender, just gender equality across the board. This isn't girls are better than boys, boys are better than girls. This is just everyone deserves a fair chance at whatever it is. I think also because a lot of prejudice and certainly misogyny is so normalized, it's like it's right under people's noses. So when you raise it, there's kind of like we've dealt with that. Women got the vote ages ago. Like, this isn't a thing. And then when you start to kind of unravel it for people, they go, oh, I didn't think about that, or I didn't think about this. And if I were to say I was a feminist, it would be a personal attack on you as a man, as opposed to a patriarchal system or something much larger than an individual person. I think also men think that they can't be feminists. That's a big misunderstanding. Some of the best feminists I know, men.
We've all been fed menstrual blood.
What
That is
have
the
I
only
done?
way a woman in the womb can grow a baby. And I don't know how many of the people sitting in this room have come without a womb into this world. Don't wear white, don't drink cold water, don't eat pickle, don't exercise, don't go to the temple.
Yeah?
It's not
You like
dirty
putting
blood.
fish sticks in your mouth?
I'm telling you,
Yeah?
it's just the
what are
location
you
of the
having?
blood.
A gay fish?
If every woman was getting nosebleeds for 4 days a month, nobody would mind. If ears were bleeding, nobody would mind. If your brain was hurting and bleeding, people wouldn't care as much. It's because the blood is coming out of the vagina that everybody is so scared and skeptical of it. So there are often times when I have my period and I have to go shoot a song and dance sequence. I'm not going to hold up a shoot just because I'm on my day 2. I am going to stuff it and get on with it. And that's what it means to be a woman. You don't stop working. Women who work in the fields of India, women who work in factories trying to make clothes or do embroidery, they don't stop working when they have their period. There are cultures which will tell you don't go into the kitchen, don't go into the temple. We should understand why that thought originated. Was that thought there in order to give the woman a break? That's what I think. I think it's been misrepresented and it's been perpetuated in the wrong way. In Orissa, there is a festival called Rajo, which is a festival.
Head of the range.
Steve Goddard, Dylan Montana.
$10, I'm $10, half here, 11, $11, half 12, I'm between the middle of 12 and half, and half 13 here, 13 half, 13 half, both out 14, and 14 50, 14 50, 15 here, and 15 half, 15 half, and quarter half, and 75, 15, 75, 16 here, quarter, it's 16, 25 half, $75, 17 here, quarter, it's 17, 25 up here, and 50, 75, 17, 75, now 18 quarter, at 18, 25 now 50, 18, 75, 18, 75, 75, you say 75, hit 50 here, down 75, 18, 75, 75, 18, 75, some to you, 18, 50, and that's
Jason Sanamaso, Sterling, Colorado.
35, all out, now 7, 37, 8, no half, 30, I'll be right there, 130, you do it, 130, 139, 38, 109 half, 30, 140, 140 and a half, 140, 100, you're out, sir, 140, 101, 40, 141, 140, 100, what are you going to do? 141 and a half, 141, 102, 142 and a half, 42, 100.
I'm like blown away. I didn't know you were this crazy.
I know, it's so crazy to not support murder. Who would have known?
Oh, wow. I know. Wow, I hope
facts
you
scare
have, like,
people.
some- Don't talk
Why aren't they allowed to talk to me? Okay, then I suggest that you should probably keep your mouth shut and let them do what they want. Okay.
Can I talk to you?
Are you going to be rude? No. Yes, I record every interaction I have on a college campus.
Wow.
What are you gaining?
What am I gaining?
What is your gain from all this?
I'm just talking to students and getting their opinions. I want to ask them questions. We're making videos.
But what is your gain? Like, what are you
It's my job.
achieving from this?
Money.
You get paid to do this?
Yes.
By who, can I ask? Like, who wants you to be doing this? Oh my God, it's a scam. She's like running a scam. Do you enjoy doing this?
I do.
Don't you have a degree from Kent?
I do.
And this is what you choose to do with it?
Yes.
This is your choice.
Yes, isn't this women's empowerment? You can do whatever you want, and feminism and supporting women's rights to go out and engage in free speech.
I think you have such a platform that you could be doing great things with.
I think promoting gun rights is a great thing to use my platform for.
On a college campus?
Yes.
Honestly, I have no problem with gun rights. I just think this is a little crazy.
What? What's so crazy about?
Like, aren't there better places to discuss?
No, college campuses are the perfect place to talk about gun rights. Because 1 in 5 women will be sexually assaulted on a college campus. That is your choice, but don't take your choice away from me to be able to defend myself against a rapist on campus. Don't be selfish.
She's telling me this. Yeah. I'm really confused why you think giving people guns is the right idea. I don't even think people.
I never said we should. I didn't say we should give people guns.
I want to defend myself.
I said you should have the choice.
The choice is a little bit different than.
Are you pro-choice?
Of course I am, but.
So why don't you respect my right to choose what firearm I have?
You can have whatever firearm you want, but walking around a college campus promoting it is probably one of the worst ways to get the message out.
I'm sorry you feel that way. That's disappointing. Are you a feminist?
Does it matter?
It does matter.
No, it doesn't.
You're not a feminist.
I think it's two different issues. Those are
It's
not.
not. It's not. Feminist.
Fallacy to try and convince your argument, and you're wrong.
I'm right, but thank you for your opinion. I appreciate it.